Barbara smiled faintly and said, "Still the same dignity and calm as always, even with all the things I said to you a few minutes ago. You are not just anyone, and I have learned a lot in the outside world and people." Barbara opened the exit door and stepped outside. She asked, "Was what you said about that project true? You want to make a duplicate of two Barbaras in different Earths?" "Yeah, not just one. Robin, Huntress, Nightwing, and a black Batman without a cape. A whole family of bats." Barbara looked at Diana in surprise. She was not one for these things. Lex Luthor, Starlab, Amanda, the Shadow Assassins, and Ra's al Ghul maybe, but Wonder Woman? How much the world had changed and she didn't know. She asked hesitantly, "Batman, he didn't replace anyone and he's alone again. Every so often he does this, you know, he's a tough guy to work with." Diana said, "Batman and Bruce Wayne died." "What? Bruce Wayne is dead? How?" "He got into a fight with an ancient creature that Ra's al Ghul and Talia summoned. For years, right?" Diana nodded. Barbara said, "Then why do you want to bring back the Bat family? Batman's absence would be great. No one would be upset by him, and no one would have to listen to his bullying orders and arbitrary decisions." Diana smiled and said, "I totally agree with you about him being selfish and self-serving. However, Wayne's organization is in place, and so is Bruce." Barbara looked at her in astonishment again and said, Wow. Wait. You just said Bruce is dead. So how? You made a clone for him." Alfred didn't object. "Diana? Yes, he's dead. But he's turned into a real Batman who doesn't have a human form. Alfred told me himself and showed me this bat that was once human, now a girl named Kylie Kane, heiress and handyman and caretaker of the Vine Mansion." Barbara said, "So everything has really changed. Would you be upset if I told you no?" Diana showed her a small, golden scroll and said, "Whenever you're ready and want to write on this scroll, come follow me. My men will come to Themyscira to take you. I'm glad to see you and that you're alive and standing on your feet. Goodbye, Barbara." She flew away and disappeared. Barbara looked at the empty scroll. She said to herself, "If she wants me so much, why doesn't she take me by force? That's why everyone loves her. Unlike Bruce Wayne." And a clear smile appeared on her lips. She put the scroll inside the room and started running around the safe area of her base like when she was a teenager and a Batgirl.